Welcome to Dad's Dishes. Today we're going to be making a healthier oatmeal chocolate chip cookie. Who doesn't love cookies? First, a little bit about where this came from. I made myself a bottle of oat milk for the first time. Tried it. It was pretty good. Not like, it's similar in texture to real milk, but doesn't, of course, have the same ingredients. There's no fat, there's no calcium, but it was pretty good. And you strain the ground up oats through a nut bag to get the milk, but you can reuse this leftover pulp for something like cookies, which is what we're going to do. So the ingredients we have out, healthier ingredients. No flour, you'll notice. Instead, we're going to be using this oat pulp, an egg, 1 cup of almond butter, no sugar. We're going to be using a natural sweetener called monk fruit, which doesn't affect your blood sugar like regular sugar does.
And we are going to use some chocolate chips and raisins.
Yeah, we can use chocolate chips and raisins. I'm going to be using 100% cacao chocolate chips, and I'm going to do that because my kids don't like them, so that means I get to eat more cookies. Ha 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 ha. And a little bit of baking soda and vanilla as well. And my trusty assistant is going to crack the egg in the bowl. Excellent.
No shell.
So we've beaten our egg. Now we're going to add our 1 cup of almond butter. You want it to be pretty pourable. You do not want to use this right out of the fridge. You're going to want to have it so it's a little bit pourable.
We needed to microwave it to get it softer, but you can do something else if you want to make it softer.
And we're going to add our oat pulp.
Which is really easy to put in.
3/4 cup of the monk fruit.
Woo! Look at it all pour in.
And then 1 tablespoon each of baking soda, salt, and vanilla. And just combine this all together into a great, delicious looking dough, which you still should not eat and lick the spoon on because of the raw egg.
Yep. Raw eggs definitely make it really bad, because you will definitely get sick if you lick the spoon.
Listen to my trusty assistant. He knows what he's talking about.
Or whatever you have to mix this.
So now I've added about 1/2 cup of chocolate chips and about another 1/4 cup of raisins to do a nice chocolate chip raisin mixture. If you want, you can just do all chocolate chips and do 3/4. I'm going to fold these in. So this recipe should make about 24 cookies, so it's going to be 2 trays of a dozen each. And you just want to put out about a tablespoon scoop size, kind of like a drop cookie here.
This is what one of the cookies are going to look like. Well, kind of.
We then put our 2 trays of cookies into a 350-degree Fahrenheit oven for about 12 minutes until they were nicely browned around the edges. And as you can see, our final result was definitely not as pretty as the result from the website where I got this recipe from. Thank you, cleananddelicious.com. And you definitely want to wait at least 5 minutes before you get these cookies off the tray to a cooling rack so they have time to firm up. The taste was great. I thought they were a very nice, moist and chewy kind of consistency. And again, because of the 100% cacao chocolate chips, I got to eat the entire batch. Even I, who like the 100% cacao, had maybe a little bit too much of the chocolate chips in here, also as evident by the melting on the cookie tray, so maybe I would put a little less in next time. And the monk fruit sweetener was really good. It tasted a lot like real sugar, so much so that it kind of triggered my sugar sensitivity. So it was kind of unfortunate that I ate the entire batch of cookies, thankfully not in one day. Let's review. How is this healthy? Almond butter adds protein, calcium, and healthy fats. There is no processed white flour in this recipe. We've subbed our oat pulp instead. But most importantly, no processed sugar. We've subbed our monk fruit sweetener instead. If you use 100% cacao chips, again, you will cut down on sugar and get the benefits of anti-inflammatory effects of cacao. And you'll get bonus health points if you sub out a flax egg for the real egg. Thanks to cleananddelicious.com for the recipe.
I have some steps for you. 1. Like this video. 2. Subscribe to Dad's Dishes and put the notifications on all. 3. Share this video with everyone you know. Click on this thumbnail to see how we made the oat milk. And the link to cleananddelicious.com is down below.